Hi everyone, last time I demonstrated a piece of musical equipment for you. It was my vintage Fender Vibratone speaker and a Fender Tremolux amplifier head, and I joked around at the end of that tape that I might try to get my Roland Space Echo to work, and I fooled around with it and got it to work. So here it is. My Roland Space Echo RE201 from the mid-70s, and I'm going to take a few minutes to show you how it works and what it took to get it to happen today. Alright, all back. First off, I'll show you this Telecaster here that I used on the last tape, and I'm going to use it again now. And just going to run down the sounds on this Space Echo and come back and show you the close-ups as we go. So first, there's a couple of volumes on here. You got 2 mic volumes, an instrument volume, mode selector, got a switch, turn the echo on and off, bass treble for the echo, reverb, has a little reverb action in there, repeat rate, the intensity, and the echo volume. And it got an output selector, high, medium, low, on off switch, and you could use a foot switch to turn it on and off, and I got a send from the PA. So I got the volume as usual cranked all the way up. You'll see it here on this VU meter as well, here peak level. And I got everything else set basically straight up, a little extra on the treble, and got setting 3 on this mode selector. 1 is a fast echo, 2 is a little slower, 3 is even slower, and the rest of them are some kind of patterns I never really used, and number 3 seemed to be my favorite because you could set the repeat rate to cover the same ranges as 1 and 2. But so here it is. This is basic sound. And here's the basic sound with the echo turned on. Not bad. You can hear it glitch every once in a while. That's what a tape edit was I showed you. You gotta cut them in diagonal without an edit block. Splices aren't real good, but it's good enough for now. So there's just a chord, a heavy chord, just what it could do. Then if you slow it down, it goes like this. That's the speed. And you can go all the way up to and bring it back to halfway up. Then you have intensity. How many times it repeats. That's regular. And it goes from like 2 all the way up to just keep going. You can always do cool things like that, dude. Bring it all the way up to make all kinds of real cool sounds depending on your definition of cool. And then, like I was saying, it has a little reverb in it, so just the regular straight reverb. Okay, this is the Roland Space Echo view from the top. We're going to take the cover off, show you how it works. One of the things that Roland did is put this description of how it works and the controls right inside the top cover. And when you see this tape loads in, it goes over a couple rollers, over 1, 2, 3, 4 record heads, one playback head. And okay, I'm going to show you how it loads up. It's a very unique method they came up with to store this tape. See it loading in. Not much to say, it's all visual here. Check it out. And once it all loads in, you can shut it down. And then they have this, the normal operation. Put this cover on it. It's all about getting the sound. I only have a couple of these little thumb wheel things. Actually, I only lost one. It's not bad. There it is. That's how it looks. When you open it up and close it down again, you're ready to take it out to the gigs, and the baby's been around. Now I'm going to show you how I make 1/4-inch audio tape loops that are used inside the Roland device. Because it's getting harder and harder to find these at the store, so you got to make them yourself. Just finding the 1/4-inch tape itself can be tricked these days. So the way it works is you get the audio tape. There's a shiny side. There's a dull side. The shiny side is where you put the packing tape or Scotch tape. Shiny side's up. Put a piece of tape to hold it. Come back around. Bring the shiny side up again. Overlay it. Make a diagonal cut here. Trim both sides. Take that off, take that off, and then here is the final splice. It's a pretty good one, not too bad. You can see a little space in between. It's a little quick demonstration on what makes the Roland Space Echo 201 work. Here's a rear view of the unit. It says a Reverb Echo system, serial number, and Roland. And you can store your cable in there, your power supply cable. Interesting, over here it says Multivox, Salka Music Company in Hapog, New York. Always interesting to see who made the device and who sold the device and who was an OEM, an original equipment manufacturer. And of course on the bottom, the don't mess with this thing or you're going to get electric shock. For today's demonstration, I'm using this Fender Twin Reverb 2 amplifier that I got not too long ago. It is also from the mid-70s and weighs around 90 pounds. I gave up these amps years ago thinking they were too heavy, but a couple of gigs recently I was playing and I wasn't just getting the sound, and so eating my Wheaties again and picking up these big amps to get that sound. Here's a photo of me. I must have been around 16, 17 years old, playing a Catholic grammar school battle of the bands in downtown Jersey City. You can see I had a Fender Deluxe amp with my Roland Space Echo proudly displayed on top, everything all the way out, full blast. And I remember that we did not win this battle of bands, and I'm sure that someone fixed the tally of the votes in true Hudson County style. Well, that's basically it. So Thanks for watching, and see you around.